How to remove chewing gum from leather. Removing chewing gum from leather can be tricky. Gum generally won't stick to leather unless it's pressed or melted onto the leather. Regardless of whether the gum is on your new leather couch, leather car upholstery, a saddle, shoes, or your favorite leather jacket, there are several ways to remove gum from your favorite leather item. Scroll down to step 1 to get started. Ice. Rub the gum with ice. Place a piece of ice in a sealable plastic bag to avoid any water damage caused by drips from the ice. Take a piece of ice and slowly rub all over the gum. The coldness of the ice will harden the gum, making it easier to chip away later. If the leather item is small enough, place it in a plastic bag and then put it in the freezer for about an hour. Putting the item in the freezer will have a similar effect as the ice. The gum will harden and become easier to chip away from the leather. If you don't have a plastic bag, you can rub the ice directly on the gum. Make sure that if the ice drips onto the leather, you wipe it up immediately, as water left on leather for too long can stain it. Chip away the hardened gum. Use a hard, flat edge to remove the gum from the leather. In a pinch, a fingernail will do the trick, as will a credit card, butter knife, or even a metal spoon. Avoid very sharp items or else you may gouge the leather. The hardened gum should scrape off easily. If you chose to put your piece of leather in a bag and into the freezer, remove it and chip it away with a hard, flat-edged tool as listed above. After you have done this, proceed with all of the other steps listed in this method. Apply some saddle soap to the spot. Use a damp, clean cloth to rub some saddle soap onto the spot where the gum was until you have a light lather on the leather. Use the saddle soap to get rid of any gum remnants. Clean any remaining spot where the gum was stuck to the leather with the saddle soap lather, using circular motions to rub it into the spot. Use a toothbrush for the hard to remove bits. Scrub any small bits of gum remaining with a soft, dampened toothbrush. The toothbrush bristles will work to dislodge the lathered gum. The gum should be completely removed when you are done with the toothbrush. Remove the saddle soap lather. Wipe off the saddle soap with a second, damp clean cloth. You don't want to wash the lather away with water because water, if left on the leather for too long, will damage the color of the leather. Use a leather conditioner on the spot after it has dried. The leather conditioner will help to ensure that there is no discoloration caused by the gum, soap lather, and damp cloth.